Just looking at the fucking broth.
I know. I'm scared. I'm scared of it.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yes, very much so.
So we gotta tag Ray in this.
So I can be like, "Fuck you, Ray."
All right, I'm gonna send him a message right now.
In the next 5 minutes, we'll be eating it. Right on the hour.
We're on. Okay. Turned my volume all the way down. I am on the.
Welcome, welcome. We're going to be right off the bat fucking ourselves over with these bad boys.
Yeah.
So the hottest ramen. So
Yeah.
Yes, here's
that's how we're going to start the show. It's going to be bad.
This is from our boy Ray.
You can't really tell how red it is because of our lighting there, but this broth is
you can't really see it.
is like
Yours a little bit. I can see it reflecting a little bit.
it's red as shit. I'm the dumbass that's going to use the spoon too, so I can get all that brothy goodness.
I'm taking a baby bite.
Right.
So I just sent it to Ray. We'll see if he joins in and watches us here. But this is the.
Oh, there's Corey Dew. Thank you for joining us, sir.
There it is. This damn Real Hot Stuff sucks.
Yeah, and it's gonna be it's hot outside. We're already hot from that, so it's gonna be that like inner overwhelming heat.
I mean, we're just hot in general.
Debatable.
Well, I'm not wearing my shirt, so.
No, your hotness level went down. I mean,
It
Johnny's
did.
hella hot
It
because he's
did.
got that X-Force shirt.
Yeah,
so
I got the
I
hot
don't know.
red X-Force.
Super hot. Oh man, this
Cable,
is gonna be rough.
Deadpool,
Yeah,
and
so
Domino.
This is the. I think at the time it was purchased, this is the hottest ramen that's available on the market. I think there is one out now that is hotter, but
I think I read that it was like an American one too, like they
Really?
made that was like supposed to be
Okay.
hotter.
So this
Well,
has
this
80
rates. What's the Scoville rating on this?
I was
one?
about to read that. It is 8,808 Schofield units.
Okay, so we're over 8,000. To give you guys like an
Doesn't
idea,
smell bad though.
like a ghost pepper is supposedly like
Millions.
2 million on
Yeah.
the Scoville scale. I think. I
It
have the
is.
internet here in front of me. I could. Did you looked it up?
I believe I looked it up last time.
Okay.
I think the like Carolina Reaper's like 4 million or some shit like that. I don't
That sounds right.
know. Yeah.
That sounds right. So I mean, 8,000. Yeah, it's gonna be hot, but I mean, it's probably not gonna be the hottest thing we've ever
Yeah.
tried.
We'll see though, but everyone
Yeah.
all acts like it is.
I mean, put it in perspective for ramen. It says the hot chicken flavor ramen curry is only 3,800 Scoville units. So we're doing more than double that.
What's
This
the actual
is-
flavor supposed to be other than spicy? Does it say anything else?
2 times spicy hot chicken flavor ramen.
Okay.
Oh, it is a
Chick-
chicken.
So it's chicken. Okay.
It is chicken.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see.
Has these evil looking
Corey's like, this is gonna
like
suck.
peppers on there you can't really see, but they like have an evil face.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, on the peppers they have a little evil face.
Yeah, it's like fuck you.
I say I'm ready.
even this chicken.
I'm
just
not gonna
look-
wait till 5. Fuck that.
I mean,
You ready?
look at this chicken.
Yeah.
Looks like a demon chicken on there.
We gotta just do this, man.
try this.
Let's fucking
I
I
get
don't
into
want to
it.
get too cold.
Let's
like
get after
temperature.
it, boys.
Okay, fuck. Here we go.
It's gonna be good. Come on, Bo.
You gave me one spoonful of noodles in this whole thing.
That's all. That's literally it. It's already empty.
You ready? 2, let's go. Oh shit. Oh damn. Okay.
I took a big old mouthful.
Ooh, I got all that broth.
I feel a little tingly.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is a little bit.
Oh man. The water.
Not
helped
that
a
bad so
little
far.
bit. Yeah.
I heard that it kicks in after a minute.
Fuck.
Oh, I feel it
No,
now.
it's a little warm, boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So far, so good.
I think I took a noodle to the throat.
You got one in the back there.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna. Be
I don't
that-
think it's that bad actually.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be,
that's warm,
I'm
but
gonna be
I like it.
I'm gonna be that guy. And I'm gonna take another bite.
Let's see what we
I took like a big old thing of noodle, like I would normally when I'm eating like regular ramen. I feel the heat in my body now though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like unbearable.
No, it's not.
I could actually probably finish this bowl. 'Cause it's not bad tasting.
Yeah, it's actually,
I like the
Yeah,
flavor's
yeah,
actually
I do.
good.
it's
Yeah.
actually pretty good. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you guys.
So Ray got us that Russian ration that was good,
Yeah.
and then this ramen that's good.
Ah,
It's not even torturous. Right?
Oh,
I don't think
oh,
that's.
okay. That's
I
like-
think
I
I've
didn't-
made food this hot before, like
I
at
didn't,
home.
even get, I didn't even get noodles that time. It was all broth.
It is
I
spicy.
could eat this.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
Danny's like, "Hello, gay boys."
I think I think that like if you mix this in with a regular ramen, it would be like perfect.
This stuff's actually pretty fucking bomb.
No,
dude.
but I
I'm
mean
not gonna
like
lie.
just like a, so it's not like too hot for most people, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I mean,
I like it.
yeah.
I would eat it.
It's not even really that hot.
Yeah, but I think the acid reflux might disagree with you tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like
Yeah.
for sure, this is
You
gonna
know what I
cause
mean?
problems
Yeah.
later.
Oh, yeah. Little fiery shit.
Chicken wings, huh? You said try
Alright.
chicken wings.
I've had way hotter and other shit, right?
Oh,
That
yeah,
is-
yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
warm though.
It is.
What was a little bit surprising was just how it crept a little bit. Because at the first part, I was like, this ain't even
this
shit.
bad.
And I did. I took a noodle to the throat. 'Cause I took that
It's
big old
warm.
bite.
That's what
Don't
she
get me
said.
wrong. That's warm.
It does linger though.
My tongue's on fire. This is also a good time if you ever dip tobacco. This is the time you want to do it because then you get that like cold,
That
spicy.
minty. That
Yeah.
minty
No,
coldness.
it's true. When
Minty
I
hot.
pepper sprayed a dude, I did the same thing and it was awesome. Yeah, well, I've been pepper sprayed, so this ain't even shit compared to that.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's warm though. I almost want
My
to take a
lips
sip
are
of the broth.
pretty.
You should taste the broth.
Now that we're
I wanna
sitting,
take a sip of the broth.
my lips are pretty good right now.
Yeah.
But I actually noticed that more than I noticed like my throat or anything.
Yeah. Take a drink of the broth though. That's what
That
you
was
should
probably
do.
more brutal.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I was gonna say that because you're just
I've
taking
been
it
doing
straight
that.
up
I've
there.
been doing that the whole time though, because I've been using a spoon.
Well, that's warm.
That's a little bit different there, huh?
Yeah, this stuff's pretty good though. Honestly,
Flavor wise is really good.
I
Actually,
could eat this. Yeah. Hot damn. That is warm.
Let me get this.
Oh. Oh yeah, thank you.
Ooh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I took two
Might
bites
need to
in
take those
succession.
off.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, don't take two bites in a row. That was. Ooh, God.
That's yeah.
Okay. All I have is broth left, and I'm not. No,
Danny, what is the mukbang?
I don't want to know.
I do.
Okay, I think my eyes are watering now.
Yeah, that's a creeper.
Yeah.
Now, Corey, I think that most of the damage is done at this point. I think we're just gonna it's only gonna go away from here.
Hopefully. It does linger a little bit
Yeah,
though.
that's pretty warm though. I recommend if you like spicy, you enjoy spicy. I say try that ramen out because it's actually I could eat that. I would be sweating bullets like by the end of it.
I'm gonna
but-
run back in because I'm washing
Yeah.
the sink. But so when you put it in your sink, the broth it like coats the entire sink. That's why I'm still in there.
My lips
All
are
right.
my lips are numb right now.
Yeah, I'm getting a little minor. Yeah, pretty numb
I
too.
have no lips. The brand is Samyang.
Should just show it towards the screen again.
It's hard to see, but it looks. There's like a evil chicken on it. You can literally just Google "world's hottest ramen," and it'll come up. My lips are fucking numb. God damn it.
Yeah, it's actually
It is lingering.
it's lingering, but it's doable. Like for sure, you could. That's in my opinion, that's a viable like food.
It is. My lips hurt though.
I could eat. I mean, it would take me a little bit to get through a whole bowl of it myself, but I mean, I could eat that. That's good. That's actually.
And just FYI, everybody, this is a huge packet of fucking ramen.
Also, I also learned when you are using hot water, like rinsing off everything, it gets in the papers.
Oh God.
I actually coughed from it once. I was like, holy shit.
Corey, no, you probably can get it at Asian food market, but this was actually got off of just Amazon.
Yeah.
If you Google it, like that's actually
It is pretty good, man. I like it.
right.
I do.
It's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it to be that good.
And now that you had it one time, you'd be prepared for any kind of. It is like the main thing is right. It's staying in the mouth, like kind of lip area.
It's hot.
The
Yeah,
tongue,
it's-
lip
I
area.
could kind of feel it in my chest still.
Feel it in my balls.
Hopefully not. Might have to go to the doctor
you
after
didn't
that.
say that last night.
But Corey, to answer your question, no, we just got off of Amazon, and yeah, I mean you can find it there. You can try and finding it at a Asian shop or what have you, but I don't know. I think this is more of
An
an
Asian shop.
well, he said Asian food market,
Asian
like
shop.
specifically.
Yeah.
the
I think
old,
that's hella funny.
the
Usually
old-
it's like a Japanese or Korean, you know.
just Asian, just in general.
Yeah. I'm trying the dip test.
I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
It's perfect. Get the spicy and the wintergreen.
Oh, and see now I got the indigestion coming up.
Yep, you
on
can
the-
feel
on
it in
the-
your
on the front
chest.
side. Yep,
You can feel it in your chest. Yep.
It's gonna be fun recording the podcast later.
Oh God, I don't know if my lips will even be alive at that point.
I like it. I think it's pretty good.
No, the taste is good. It's,
No, I
it's
know that, yeah.
you know, it's hot.
I'm
but-
about it, dude.
Well, I sent it to Ray, although I don't see him watching.
That's all right. It'll record. You can watch the beginning.
I don't know. I don't know if you could actually finish a whole thing like quickly. By
Well, that's what I'm
yourself.
saying. I could probably do one of those by myself, but I wouldn't get through it quick.
No,
No.
it
You
would
know what
take
I
you a
mean?
You
while.
got to
Yeah.
savor it a little bit there.
It would take you a while.
Because I mean, that's fucking
The
warm.
angry little chicken guy. Is
Yeah,
pretty cool.
fuck that chicken.
He's
I don't know
mad.
if you can-
He's
I'm
an
trying to
asshole. That chicken's an
rotate there.
asshole.
Yeah, I put it up against the
Yeah.
screen earlier.
It's pretty cool, dude. I like it.
And we have a whole
The
pack.
fiery peppers do look cool though.
They're all happy. They're like Halloween peppers.
You
They're
got
evil
jack-o'-lantern.
peppers, man.
The chicken has a bomb. That's an Al Qaeda chicken.
Yeah.
That's a suicide bomber chicken.
Suicide bombing your mouth.
Apparently, with black fire. Just there's a lot going on in this package.
Yes.
guys. There's
I
a
like
lot
it.
going
It's
on.
good artwork. It's a good cover compared to the normal like ramen, boring.
Top ramen.
Yeah.
They have colored packages.
Whew. Yeah. Okay. So
All
that
right.
shit
Well,
is-
we like it.
Yeah, not bad.
Thumb
not
up.
bad at all. Yeah, I'll give a thumb up for that
Thumb up.
for sure.
Yeah, we all like it.
It just lingers. I'm still feeling it.
Yeah, I mean I am too, but it's not. It's not.
See if we had the
unreasonable.
Russian bar right now,
It'd be
it would
fine.
just wash it all away.
Oh God, no! I don't know if I'd want to mix that.
Why? That had that like yogurty kind of coating kind of flavor to it.
Just like fresh lard.
Yeah, like lard and yogurt and cardboard mixed together. I thought
Lard
that
and
was just,
hot ramen. Yeah, that just doesn't sound appealing.
This sounds fucking bomb. Are you kidding
Like, I think
me?
it's perfect.
Yeah.
That's survival food 101. This will give you all the like. If you're surviving, this will boil out and kill everything that's in your system, like contaminants. and
Straight
stuff.
up.
And then you got the other thing for some substance.
It'll warm
and-
you up too, right? Like if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
cold.
it's cold.
Yeah,
I just like it's at least
And you
5
have
degrees
that,
hotter in here.
that lardy brick, candy,
Like,
cookie,
I feel like
slab.
It
and
probably
then
would help coat your poop too, because the next day it's going to be
it
pretty
would just
legit.
Oh,
lubes it out.
damn.
Just lubes it right
you
out.
just brought that up. It might not come out fun later.
Yeah. Well, not if you have the Russian.
Yeah,
survival
that would
bar.
coach
That's
your
what I'm saying.
coach your anus.
See? Come on, bro.
Science.
Stop being a naysayer all the
Fucking
time.
science.
Yeah, not bad. I could do more of that. I'm glad that he got us multiple packs. That's pretty fucking legit.
God.
Yeah, it's like in a standard, like when you buy the ramen or whatever, right? Is it
Yeah,
like
they
five
come
or
in a
six?
5 or 6
Yeah.
pack or some shit. Yeah.
Maybe if we're lucky, next time we'll actually do each a packet of ourselves.
No, I'm good with the test. dude.
Yeah.
We got to
I mean,
get something different now.
That's pretty fucking fire, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I know me and you are going to be eating this, though.
Well, we should.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should find the next. I guess you said there's a new one that's hotter.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was. If I remember right, when I searched it out, it said it was an American one, actually. Like,
Let me see.
that beef jerky you had was really hot too.
That was the Reaper. The-
That was good, dude. I would say that was about as hot as this. It's just you don't eat it the same way, you know.
Yeah, I'd say probably real close. Yeah, for sure.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh yeah, this would be fun. So the world's
What do
hottest
you got there?
ramen is made by Cully's. It's fueled with heat from Smokin' Ed's Carolina Reaper. Yeah. You know the Carolina
Yeah,
Reaper.
because if you search it out, it always gives you this brand, and that's like the only top ones. And then that was the American one, right?
Oh, this one has a ninja
So
on it.
Corey says, I guess Corey found this stuff online. He found it $14 for 10 packs, so he's probably gonna load up on that.
Yeah, try it,
Uh,
man. If you like hot stuff, I think this is good.
Val-
Flavor-wise, too.
No, it was good. Val says that jerky was good.
Yeah.
So
Oh
she
hell yeah.
remembers that
Yeah.
SCR jerky.
It's maybe just slightly less as hot as this, just slightly.
I don't even know, man. That jerky was
I think 'cause
was
yeah,
rough.
that's
The jerky
true.
was rough.
I ate it all. I love that.
Oh, I
shit.
did too. I mean,
So let me
that's
read.
that's
yeah.
the one. That's what I like about you. Like we may be light skinned, but
Right.
like I'm always like,
Oh,
hey
yeah.
Johnny, you gotta try this shit. And you're like,
fuck
oh,
yeah.
Ty.
That was good, dude.
like,
That was hella good. You gave me like a piece like about that big,
yeah.
and I ate half of it the one day, and then I ate it in 2 other chunks the next time because I wanted to kind of make it last.
Yep.
That was the only reason why.
Hell yeah.
And I loved it, man. Oh, and
So
it clears
fire.
the fuck out of your
oh
sinuses.
yeah, it does. That shit was
So,
good. I'm gonna get some more of that shit.
One of the reviews for this, the world's hottest one, it says, "Was it hot? Yes. Was it tasty? Yes. Could I eat the ramen? Yes. Could I finish all the juice? No."
I feel like that's kind of how this is. I know you could. It's just you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a fully stacked toilet paper roll for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
You know what I mean? If
That-
you, if
that
you're
was-
eating that whole thing.
That was fucking good though. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that again.
I
I
gotta
was kind of what I was worried about more is like 5-10 minutes later, like how bad it would be, and I'm telling you, it's not bad
it tapered
at all.
off so quick.
But we did only have a little bit.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
had
this
2
I,
big
got, I have
spoonfuls
to
now,
read
but-
this other this is the funniest shit for this review. You know that scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark when they open the tomb and everyone's face melts? It's kind of how you feel after eating the entire serving of the R18.
He did give a 5-star rating though.
He tried to give it a 6-star, if he could.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that might have to be our next challenge, huh?
Fuck, bro.
Jesus.
I don't know, man. This is pretty legit.
This is legit, but I mean,
So he found a ramen on Amazon that's 1.6 million Scoville units.
yeah, I think this is the same one. This one's over 1.7.
Son of a bitch.
So who out there is going to buy this for us
Jesus.
and send it to us?
Yeah, hey Corey, like fucking, I hate to make a shameless self plug here, bud, but
Or bring it on the barbecue
Oh
Yeah.
God.
when we do the barbecue. What we were saying the 24th, possibly
yeah, tentative
tentative.
the 24th of
Yeah,
August.
So
Yeah.
it's not
Uh,
confirmed 100%, but it will be the end of August.
And yeah, if we're finally gonna meet up, you could just bring it then. We could all do it together. We'll fucking.
Record it.
I'd record
Yeah.
a fucking episode.
Little phone
with,
record there.
Yeah, with Corey on it. That'd be awesome.
What the fuck? They have the world's hottest chocolate bar too.
What?
I don't know.
We'll give you an address, Corey. Don't worry
That
about
sounds
it, man.
fucking
we'll,
weird,
We'll
dude.
get it out to you. We want you to be here for sure.
Hot chocolate. I don't know.
It says Hellfire infused milk chocolate. I don't know.
I'm not a big chocolate person. I'll eat it, but I'm not a big chocolate person overall.
I mean, I like chocolate, but I don't eat sweets very
Oh
often.
Jesus Christ! It says this. The extract has a Scoville heat unit rating of 9 million.
You got to be fucking kidding me. That's too many units.
It says there's only 4 grams of chocolate in this bar.
Oh, what? What's the point then? You know what I mean?
Oh wait, you're talking about it's the spicy chocolate thing you're talking
The
about?
world's hottest chocolate bar.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Hellfire infused milk chocolate.
I've seen a guy eat one of those on YouTube. He immediately had an anxiety attack. Like it was that. Yeah, it was.
He
rough.
died.
Yeah, it was rough,
died.
dude. It was rough.
Well, I'm fucking sweating now though.
Yeah,
I'm
not
kinda-
not as
I'm-
dude. I've had Thai food that I got more sweaty. from.
Val's like, why call it chocolate at that point?
Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Corey says I might have to take some edibles beforehand. I'm like, all right, yeah, you might have to
All right.
help with the pain relief there.
I don't know. I like I said, if you had to eat the whole thing though,
Oh God.
I think we'd be like,
We'd be in trouble.
yeah,
Yeah.
just to be honest about it, because like, yeah,
that's
because we're
warm.
feeling it now with just 2 bites.
Yeah.
So think about, and I did 2 big ones. Like if
So
I was
did
eating
I.
normal ramen, I took that kind of.
So did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine were like I was like
Mhm.
slurping up the. Yeah, it was.
So
They
it's
were
2
gratuitous.
honest bites of what I would normally eat if I was really eating it. But yeah, if you're gonna drink all that broth, I think you'd be like, yeah.
That's
Oh, the
rough
broth
part.
is what kills you.
I
That's,
think that
that's
would-
what killed me because I had the spoon, so I was getting probably a lot more broth than you guys.
Well, he drank out of it.
Yeah, he did too. Yeah, I know. I got a spoonful of it was only broth at one point. I was
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't. It
whoops.
wasn't.
I
bad.
can say the pepper spray was a little bit better for the
Shit.
dip test, just so you guys know.
I don't know, man. That was not bad. I'd do more of that.
I'm kind of hungry now.
They have a hot chip that's sold by the chip. That's hot as hell. They do, yeah. I've seen that. It's one chip in a bag.
Oh yeah,
And
I've
you
heard
just
about
have
that.
one fucking chip, and it looks like I've seen the same guy who ate the chocolate eat that, You pull it out and it looks like, you know, the red pepper that's on like a hot Cheeto.
Yeah.
It looks like a Dorito covered in red.
Oh god.
So you pull it
no.
out and it's just like this daunting, red, stingy, fiery.
You pull it out,
death
you're like,
chip.
by Hades' asshole.
Yeah, pretty
Right,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Beelzebub's chip.
Sure.
Yep, and you eat that shit, and apparently that's gnarly. I can't even. So we at work we had these things that were called haunted ghost pepper chips. Made
Oh
by,
god.
Made by
Oh, I think I
Packy,
remember you telling
think.
us. Yeah.
And bro, I like so. First of all, the chips were just garbage. Like they were just shit consistency. They tasted like. Do you ever have like when you were a kid? You ever have like a Granny Goose tortilla chip? Do you know what I'm talking about? Granny
I
Goose-
know I have. I'm
Maybe,
just trying to
probably.
remember.
So Granny Goose was like the generic brand of like Lay's.
Oh yeah. I
So
remember
like
now.
if you were poor, you grew up on Granny Goose variety packs, right? And they had all these different types of chips in there. Well, the tortilla chips were just these bland, like awful. Basically, you'd eat the entire Granny Goose variety pack, and you have just these tortilla chips in the end, and you just throw them all away because they were garbage. But those chips tasted like that, except they were hot as fuck. I got through like 5 of them, and I was like, I can't eat any more of these chips. This is ridiculous. And I just gave them out to people, like just a try. Be like, here, try one of these chips, and they'd be like, oh fuck. I'm like, yeah, they're actually very, very hot. I only got through like 5 chips, but then like they weren't good enough for me to keep going. Like the hot was manageable, you know. Like
But
I
the
would have
chip
kept
just
going,
tasted
but the chip
nasty?
just tasted like shit. Yeah.
I still think the hottest food I've ever had was just when I sat down at a restaurant with Thai food.
Mm.
Okay.
Like I remember when I ate it, who I was with, we had to have them bring 2 pitchers of water,
okay.
and I remember walking out and I was just sweating, and everything was like even my arms were like red.
No shit.
Yeah,
huh?
it was brutal. And dude, the next day on the toilet was brutal, but it was good as fuck. It was like 2 big bowls of like fucking.
You know,
I don't remember what it was either.
I think I have an idea for the podcast.
What?
Me during the podcast eating a bowl of this to myself.
Oh, you want to do that next time?
I think so. Well, live or
That'd be pretty
podcast? I'm
funny.
thinking podcast.
I'm thinking live, bro. You just sit there and just eat while
Well,
you.
how much time do we have left?
Well,
We're not gonna do it on this
Yeah,
one.
I don't think you're gonna want to do it now.
So was that all of it? That you divided up 3?
That was yeah. So
Oh, okay.
those 3 bowls that you guys saw, that was all of it right there. There was like about that much broth left in a regular, like a pan,
Oh,
like
okay.
that big.
Oh,
So
that's
there was
not
about that
actually-
much left. But when I poured it in, even with some water in it, it like went and coated like the whole. Like, you ever had like where spaghetti or something you're making with the red sauce and it does
Yeah.
that to the whole
Oh
sink?
yeah, to bowls. it.
That's what it fucking did to the whole sink. But then the hot water, as it got hot, the steam was coming up, and I'm all, I got a whiff of it. And I was like,
Gotcha.
oh fuck,
Yeah.
Bo,
that was worse than the food.
Corey's asking if you see the Death Nuts.
I've heard about that.
Did you see the Death Nuts? is what
I've
he
heard
asked.
about that.
Once again, he saw those last night.
They're called Johns.
Nice, well played, sir.
Corey says, "I see flamethrower candy, Satan's lollipop."
Oh God,
Oh,
no!
I've heard of that one. I've heard of that
a
one.
lollipop. That sounds like a bad idea.
The only good thing is if you keep the wrapper, you can just keep putting it down.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know about all that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really big on the candy shit anyway, so.
So has anybody
I'll eat it.
decided to buy us the Cully's shit or whatever the hell that 1.7 million?
Oh, the other ramen you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, if someone wants to buy it, I'm not gonna fucking.
You
do
want
that
to give
to
us
myself.
a social media plug?
Yeah, we could do that. Let me pull up my menu here.
The old cheat sheet.
Yeah. So if you guys are watching us now, you understand that we're on YouTube. You can also find us on various other social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Pornhub, Patreon, and Spotify. Spotify's a little tricky, though, folks. You're going to have to search for us and then just click on the episode you want to listen to because
Right.
it doesn't populate very well on Spotify because of the way that we are doing it. It's kind of rinky-dink. And but yeah, it's there.
It's there.
If you want to buy some cool Grim86 Freedom First merchandise, you can go ahead and find us on Spreadshirt. That's at shop.spreadshirt.com/Grim86.
You buy a shirt, Jamie might include signed nudes.
Might.
I
He
mean,
did say might.
Yeah, I'm not trying to reduce sales here, but, it is what it is.
I'm pretty sure there's someone that would pay for
It's
it.
weird that Bo ordered like 10 of them.
This
Like right now, he just hit
This-
send.
Yeah, I was like,
is a capitalist market.
you know, I was trying to, have that chance of getting signed and nude by Jamie.
Hi, we're gonna
Yeah.
read. You're gonna.
Jamie's also going to start selling his bathwater. So.
And soon after, the Grim 86 Freedom First podcast went bankrupt.
Johnny's gonna sell his whitey tidies
Mm.
used.
I don't think I've actually owned a pair of those since like maybe 1990,
They're gonna be very used,
89, like something like that. Yeah, very used, very small, very used.
extremely used,
Yeah, yeah. I keep a couple of them, just as a memento.
just in case.
You never know when you want to be nostalgic.
Corey says, might as well hurt all of us one time. Who wants to try it? Gonna bring a release of liability, though.
A little waiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, boy. That's going to be a rough one, fellas.
Oh damn! So he's actually gonna bite and bring it.
He
Ooh.
might buy it and bring it to the barbecue,
Oh god.
is what it sounded like.
Make that as a side dish.
Oh, Christ.
Oh.
Everyone would be like fucking shitting up a storm.
Hey, we got a new subscriber.
Right on. We should have got our little thing that pops up
Damn
too.
it.
Yeah.
Batman had one job.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first time that we have ever gotten one in real time. So that means that doesn't do.
Batman's not doing his job.
So Masnako won. 2 days ago he subscribed.
Oh,
Apparently.
it popped up now.
Yeah, it just now
Oh,
popped
Just
up.
updated.
Yeah.
I see.
That's probably why. Yeah, whatever.
All right.
That
Well,
would explain why.
also nice to see that we got a notification.
Right.
Ooh.
My lips are my feeling of the lips are coming back now, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
It did not last as long as I thought,
No,
but like once
it did
again,
not.
to be fair, we did not eat a
We didn't
whole
eat the whole
pack to
thing.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like actually around my lips, like like
I agree.
right here,
We
yeah.
sampled
all
it.
around it.
Yeah.
It was not bad.
No,
I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Would do it again.
Bo's
for sure.
hot lips are his favorite DSL connection. Yeah. Let's leave it at that.
Was that too bad of a joke, Jamie?
I just.
He's like oh yeah. You're welcome.
I'm just mad.
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
the
you know,
industry that I work in, like I literally have to deal with.
that joke all the time. Ron. Yeah, I didn't think of it that
so-
way. Yeah.
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 Get that DSL joke?
Well,
Do you know how many times I go into people's houses and they have DSL and I'm like, this is not going to be good. for me. Straight up.
that's awesome.
Have you ever
It's
like
like-
had a hot customer and you're just like, I'm here to install your DSL?
No,
No, Bo.
I don't install DSL.
Mhm.
We're here to,
Receives it though, but
you're here to fix.
I
You're here to fix the
service it. That's all I do.
service your
I'm
DSL.
a service technician.
I don't install it. I just service it.
Oh man.
I maintain it.
It sounds
as,
like a
as
really-
it were.
It sounds like a really bad porno.
Well.
Jamie's at the door. I'm here to service your DSL.
And basically, what Bo just said was, make sure if you're watching right now, like the thumbs up right now.
Yeah,
That's what he said
pretty much.
in that whole story. That's what he was getting at.
Yes, totally.
That
Yeah.
was the long and short of it there.
Sure.
folks.
Yeah. Anything new with you? Anything you do anything
Not really.
since the last?
Went to a car show yesterday. It was
That's
cool.
How was that?
It was in Santa Cruz County Fairgrounds. It was cool.
Right on.
It was fun.
Good turnout.
Yeah, it was a long day, but
Did the mini trucks and pickups show up? And
yes,
everyone had to
one
leave?
of our buddies there actually won a trophy.
Oh, right on. Right on.
really?
Pretty sure you know who.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got the best diamond in the rough trophy.
Cool.
You can give him a shout out on the show.
Richard.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Richard. What up?
Yeah, he got the best
what is
jank
he?
trophy.
What is he? Mini on Instagram. He's mini 88.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Goddamn. Yeah, I think that. might be-
88 mini or something. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of cool trucks. Oh,
Well, he used to.
had,
Now
yeah.
he has one.
yeah.
Which I like the best, by the way,
Yes.
personally.
He just needs to take
I,
the
don't- I,
wang
mi- I
off
miss
it.
his blue one.
Sure.
I
Well,
miss the
you've
blue
known
one.
him longer that way.
Yeah, the blue one
Yeah.
is, yeah.
But the one that he has currently is more my style.
That's Hannah. Is her name?
Yeah, the other previous one was Sky. The blue one, yeah. Was Sky.
And then Haley.
Haley was the black
the-
one.
Toyota. Yeah.
Yes.
No. What'd you do? You do anything new, Jamie? Anything new and exciting? Just working and
Yeah,
chilling?
nothing new.
Same
yeah,
old shit.
Just working, basically. Get those fucking OT days a lot, which is nice. So, paychecks keep coming in. But other than that,
there
yeah.
you go.
I didn't learn anything spectacular.
Nothing new to report.
yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been catching up on some old comics that I had.
Oh yeah, I remember
Been
you
going
telling
back
me.
through
You
those.
showed me those.
I got a couple new ones, and I've been going through those. I posted a picture on my own personal Instagram, and then I also made a meme out of it and sent it to you, and it'll be on your messenger.
Okay.
And it's of Deadpool saying how he doesn't pay taxes.
Nice.
And it's actually him saying it in the comic. I saw it last night. I stopped reading. I was like, fuck. Took the picture, posted it, and then I made a meme out of it, sent it to him to actually post. But you can't go wrong. Deadpool, no taxes, right?
So there it is. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Oh,
John,
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you got this awesome.
So Valerie says that's actually her grandfather's old truck. The one that
Oh
Richard drives.
yeah,
I
I
didn't know
totally
that.
forgot about that. I remember.
And then
Richard
it's,
said something
so
about
it's
that.
88 Mini 06 is
There we go.
charged Instagram.
On the old
So,
Instagram, yeah.
Shameless
yeah,
plug.
so if you guys want to go find our buddy on Instagram there, lots of cool content. Big surprises, mostly mini trucks.
Oh, yeah, yeah. If you like mini trucks,
Um,
then you're going to get that a lot.
But there's also like Asian car models, so that happens every now and then too.
Yeah,
which is
And we ain't going to complain
You
about
actually-
that.
which
but-
is, I mean, who am I gonna?
Yeah.
every once in a while,
The-
but mostly you get Richard posing with his own truck.
Which is just as hot.
That's true.
So
He's technically also.
I
an
feel like
Asian
that was
car
a
model.
win or a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
He-
if we're lucky, you can maybe see him do a hair flip. He
is-
can do that.
He's technically also an Asian car model. So
technically, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he has a beard, so that's like a little different.
He's
from
got
an
that
Asian,
those flowing locks of
model,
hair
too.
too.
yeah.
Those long flowing locks.
If only he could hear us just speaking his glory right
I
now.
know.
He'd probably
right?
be very happy. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
He's
He
like,
might
I know
blush a
those-
little
I
bit.
know those guys. We'll make a brown man blush.
Yes, we will.
That's what we're gonna do. That's
He'd
funny.
probably like this.
I don't remember how well he does with spicy.
No? Well, I just meant because he's Asian.
I mean, maybe. Racism
No, I
aside,
actually meant that he probably would like that though.
I don't remember how he does because, like, you remember my buddy Justin, my other Italian friend, right? That would kill him.
Oh, he's not.
Really?
He doesn't like the
You can't do spicy. Like he'd probably taste it just to be like, okay, yep, that was it.
See, I'm not.
But he
I
would
know
never
you
eat-
are definitely more of a spicy person. Like you like
For
putting
sure.
spicy on there. So for me, I like it. I just don't really go out of my way to like put it on my food.
Okay.
True.
I don't
True,
know
true.
why.
I
don't,
do.
you know.
I do. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
but occasionally I will. I'll just be like even if I'm making regular ramen, I'll be like sriracha, like a
Mhm.
bunch of shit in there.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, I'll do it. But
Like
that's
the
what
one,
it kind of
the
reminded
one
me.
time
of.
I've actually seen a friend almost die is when he actually had the atomic wings from Wingstop.
Oh, really?
Like, dude, like afterwards, we were getting in our cars to leave, and I look over, and he's like, looks like he's about to pass out. Like he's breathing and like, he was.
Oh man,
he was
yeah,
dying.
so we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, all right? And I went ahead and did I was just like, fuck it, give me the spiciest wings you guys have. And I went with the boneless ones because I don't want to fuck around with like digging
Yeah.
meat off a bone and shit. I got to the first one and I was like,
not bad.
really?
Yeah.
And then I got to the second one and I was like, oh,
Kicked
the
in.
first one didn't have any sauce on it.
Oh,
Then I got to the third one. Dude, I think I got through 5 of those wings and I had to put them down. I couldn't eat the rest. I took the rest of them home, and I remember like the night afterwards, I pulled one out of the fridge, a cold one, and just like just fucking gobbled it down
Yeah.
like hella quick,
Yeah.
and then just went upstairs.
don't
and
let the coldness
Yeah.
fool you, right?
I just went upstairs and laid in bed like.
Breathe it in.
He's just sweating uncontrollably, breathing heavily.
It was fucking brutal. I thought they weren't shit, right? I was like, oh, this is nothing. This is a family chain restaurant. Like they're not gonna have anything that's like Smoke Eaters or something like out of San Jose. Like it's not gonna be that brutal. No, it is. It
You
is
had
exactly
you
that
had a
brutal.
false sense of security there, brother.
I really did. I really
Especially
did.
after that first wing too, because like, oh, it's not hot.
The first one,
Yeah.
I was like, really? I'm eating all these bitches. And I got to the second one, and I was like, no, you are not, sir. No, you are not.
So how did it feel coming out later?
It was not pleasant. But I mean, like, yeah, it just, so it sucked. Yeah.
Spray paint the porcelain bowl.
Yeah, yeah, it went exactly like you think it went.
Yeah, when your butthole's thrown up, next day fire.
Fucking brutal. It was good
Anyways,
shit, though.
I'm digging this, dude. Like I want to eat it.
I know. I do more.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
So I guess Jennifer's uncle completed the hot Buffalo Wild Wings challenge twice. Well,
Oh, there you go.
kudos to you, just sir, because yeah.
That's right. Yeah, she told me about that. I guess he would just go in there with her father. So the brothers, they would just walk into this place, and he's like, we're doing it.
Right,
Like,
right. Nice.
I think if I remember the story correctly, that they would just go in there and do that kind of shit together. Yeah, that's fucking brutal. I did the I didn't do the wing challenge. I just ordered them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I
you're
was
all
like,
fuck the challenge.
Yeah. And then like some other people around the table, they all kind of picked at it too. Like everyone kind of had one to try it out. But yeah, they were
brutal.
warm. Yeah.
So how many
Bro.
like wings is included in the challenge?
I want to say it's a medium or large. So I think there are like 8 or 10.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, if you get them boneless, like, you know, they're not big. They're like big ass chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
still, I mean, you died after how many?
I got through like 5, 4 or 5, something like that.
Imagine 10.
Double
No.
the amount?
No, I couldn't. No. No. And like so here's the thing. I got to the point where I was like,
I just always think of whenever you're talking about the hot stuff is going to the bathroom the next morning.
Yeah.
That's what I think
I
about.
don't even think about it.
Yeah,
I
it's
try
gonna be
not
brutal.
You
to.
just do it.
I just like
It literally sounds like your butthole's puking.
I got through it, right? And then, yeah. I got through it, and like by the time I had to put it down was like, you have to think like I'm at an 11 as far as for pain.
Oh
Like-
shit.
Like even just the warmth of the food going into my mouth is like excruciating at that point. So I mean, like I'm a glutton for punishment when it comes to spicy shit. Like I will eat until I've eaten too much. You know,
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I can
So,
be that
and
way.
how long did it linger?
that one
The
lingered.
smell or the
Yeah. No, that one lingered for sure.
yeah, you like take a dump the next day and your eyes are watering from the heat coming out of your ass. Like that's brutal. Yeah, we all been there.
That's
so.
a little rough. It's a little on the rough
I've
side.
seen it 100 times.
Feel that shit come on, you're like, this is not going to be good. Houston, we have a problem.
Fucking
You gotta be careful.
failure to launch.
Later on tonight, you gotta be careful of the sharts too.
Oh
Like,
god.
those could be brutal.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Get animated recording the podcast later, and then just let one slip on accident.
So Jen says, yeah, that's the trick for the challenge. They make the temperature super hot. So like, I guess what they would do, she told me this, what they would do is they would order their wings, and the wings would like get to the table, and they'd go out and do like a smoke break.
Ew.
So then when you come back, they're a little cooled down, and that's actually like what
Oh.
amplifies the heat like tenfold is that they're physically hot versus then just also being
Right.
spicy hot.
Oh.
And yeah, then they were able to do it.
So there's a trick to it.
Yeah, there's
See.
a life hack.
Is there a time limit on this challenge, or
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
they just
No,
want you to be able to get through it?
Yeah, you have to get through the whole thing, and you can't. In most cases, like depending on where you're at, like
No
you,
milk, I'm guessing.
mostly you can't take a sip of any drink
Oh,
until
fuck.
you're done with the whole thing.
Huh.
And then afterwards, yeah, you can have whatever you
I'm
want.
breathing heavily just thinking about not. having a
I know,
drink.
right? The anxiety of like not having a drink in between that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm good with that shit. I'm not about that.
Corey sent a message that says message retracted. Did you see this?
Did you delete your
Right,
comment,
Corey-
sir?
Corey, did you censor yourself or like
God
what
damn
happened
it.
here? Did YouTube censor
This
you?
is a no censor zone, sir.
Pretty sure they time it, says Jen. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought that it was just like you had to just do it in one sitting. I didn't know
They probably give you like 30 minutes to do it or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Probably what they do.
I'd probably be dying.
There's a lot of those like big steak challenges and things like that where they give you this like half a cow kind of shit. It's like, oh, you have an hour to finish all of that, and you can only have one glass of water, and you know, like
Yeah.
they'll have some kind of challenge.
That's part of the challenge, though,
Sure.
right? It's there's all
So
these.
all you
Sorry.
like there's a
circumstances.
yeah.
do you get like at
stipulation.
least a gift card or something, or just a fucking shirt?
Usually it's a shirt and her name on a wall. Usually is what most of the challenges are that I've seen.
Yeah, I'm good.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, no. I'll
Yeah,
go
no
buy
thanks.
a fucking shirt.
Yeah, right. Just
I-
go buy a shirt from them.
I got plenty of shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
right.
real.
Yeah, I'm
I
not-
don't need my
I'm not
name on the
worried
wall
about
of Buffalo Wild
Yeah.
Wings.
it. Yeah.
Don't be a hater, dude. Yeah, not bad though. Other than that, though, like I didn't have anything really super excitingly pressing for this live show today.
don't
I think like before we storm Area 51, we all eat this.
That way we can breathe fire on the guards.
yeah,
Yeah.
Special abilities.
your farts will be considered chemical warfare.
Yeah, you could
That-
have it coming out both ends.
That way we all have a bomb for some reason.
yeah, well, it would be coming out of our mouth and our ass, basically.
Dude, the storming Area 51 memes like got out of
Oh,
control.
it's
Dude,
Totally,
they're
yeah.
awesome.
out of control.
Yeah.
What was the day that was supposed to be?
It's still.
It hasn't happened
It
yet.
hasn't happened.
Oh, it really?
I think
hasn't?
it's a 2-day event. Like
Oh, my
between this
God.
time and this time, you're supposed to show up
Yeah.
Yeah,
to a secure military Air
It's a-
Force base.
it's a-
It's not going to happen.
It's totally not going to happen.
But the memes are legit. They're like tons of them.
You see the one where it's like the time traveler, and it's like, oh, like blah blah blah. Like, is this the day of whatever? And it's like, yeah, this is the same day as the
Okay,
Area
so-
51 massacre. And then it's like, the what?
I have not seen
like
that
the
one.
what?
That's
like
awesome.
Okay, so it's supposed to happen on September 20th. It's a Friday.
Yeah,
September
see.
20th. Yeah, that's what Val
3
said.
a.m. Central Time or whatever. And you can actually, I guess, watch it live on Facebook.
No one's gonna do. Everyone's just gonna show up to the like wherever you can get to the fence,
And then leave.
and then that's it.
yeah.
They'll just be hanging out doing whatever if
Yeah.
anyone shows up. But you're not gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna get in there.
You're not. Yeah. I saw this one meme that was like me and my homie, like Halo dropping in on Area 51 while everyone else gets clapped up by 240s and MK19s. I
So
was like,
I-
oh shit, yeah.
I have
Chopping
to. I
down
have to
hippies.
watch the. Dude, this is the details of this. Like, it's an event. It's called Watch the Storm of Area 51. It says, bring a lawn chair, the kids, a cold one, and your family camcorder. We're going to watch these guys storm Area 51. For those of us who support the movement but don't feel like taking a 50 cal bullet to the dome,
That's why I laughed. I saw that.
we will be cheering for you all on the sidelines. Let's get them aliens.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. No one's gonna actually go on to a base.
I don't think so.
I'm kind of hoping.
Well, there might be a one. The crazy guy that jumps over the White House onto the lawn. It might be one or two of those guys.
I'm hoping it's actually a group of crazy ass
But it
people.
won't.
That would
Yeah,
be
it's not.
that would be entertaining to watch.
Some people are just stupid, so there will be maybe one or two of those.
Yeah.
Val says the Air Force said they'll shoot anyone who trespasses.
Oh yeah.
So they already got.
Oh, they already
death,
have signs that way now.
death from above.
Air
Yeah.
Force needs to go live for that.
Well, it won't be from above; it'll be on the ground. Because they if you ever seen it before, like anyone that gets onto their property, they show up in white trucks.
Yep.
And then they like watch you for a couple minutes when you're close to the property. Once you get on the
Yeah.
property, they come down, and if you don't turn around, they'll apprehend you. And if you're already like getting way in there, they're just gonna apprehend you.
'Cause I believe
They're
they
all
have,
armed.
They
It's
have
like
motion sensors.
it's like they're
everywhere.
military police guys. They're all
Yeah.
fucking strapped. They're
The
like
Men in
legit strapped
Black,
too,
bro.
not just like with a sidearm. I mean, they're carrying the full kit.
You got space guns.
Battle rattle.
Yeah, you're talking about a fucking classified, top secret like air base, and you think you're gonna walk on there? Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. Yeah. Plus, I mean, all the aliens are sleeping. Why do you want to fucking wake them up, dude?
That's just fucked
You
up,
know what
man.
I mean,
They're all in cryo chambers.
and Trump's already got most of them already outside of our border, anyways.
It's true.
So.
This is true. Come on, Jamie. You knew that joke had to be coming.
God damn it.
We had to at least make one illegal alien
You
joke.
knew one of those is coming. Oh, God damn it, Trump. So
Like, either way.
they like.
Brutal.
I heard that they like real hot like salsa and hot food too.
You're just going to keep going with this one, huh?
I've heard. I don't know though.
Yeah.
No.
They also
I
like
don't know.
beans and rice and tortillas and yeah, there's all
Yeah.
lots of very racist jokes we could be making about aliens. They make great tamales.
Are you looking at me? I feel like you're looking at
Yes,
me.
I am. I'm trying to find good
He's
memes.
chasing that dragon.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets confusing with the aliens because you either know Juan or the other. Yeah, that's all for Jamie.
Fuck yeah.
God damn it. That was so stupid.
Whoa, that picture is awesome.
Yes.
Show Jamie. It's like an alien holding a saucer above his head.
In
Nice.
the,
Yeah,
P,
you
in the
guys
peace
won't
sign.
Oh yeah, he's throwing up. No, it's actually V for victory. He
Is that even like a
'cause he
peace
just, like,
sign? Because
V
don't they only
for,
have like 3 fingers
yeah.
or some
V for
shit?
visitor. Visitor.
Yeah. V for visitor.
Yep.
Yeah. And then and the other thing is like I went and I wanted to get into Area 51 and I was like they just arrested me and threw me on the ground. I didn't even get an anal probe. I was like pretty disappointed.
It's not. It's a totally different organization.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
I
This
think.
was on the 12th. This says by Friday evening, more than 540,000 people from around the world had signed up to attend the Joke Facebook event.
Of course, everyone's gonna do that. Well, it was originally like wasn't it like a troll or something, right?
Yes,
Like
it
it was
was.
like some media
Yeah.
thing that was making this event. So this
Yeah.
whole thing was started as a joke, anyways.
So this is what is the description of the event. We will all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction. Is that on the border?
No, it's just like a random building, like in the middle of
I
nowhere.
know. I was trying to make a joke.
Oh,
You killed it.
That failed.
Yeah, it did.
Fail.
And coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. I'm like, you fucking anime people. Fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually on the Washington Post too. He's
Yes, it
reading off
is. Basically, it's the your head forward, arms behind the back running technique. So you look like a.
so stupid.
So you look. It might look
That's
cool on an anime, but in real life, I believe you look
so
like
what's
a fucking
so
idiot.
stupid about the thing that I obviously thought was stupid about this is just that the memes are just like, this is like all people are talking about right now on
Yes.
social media.
Well, I mean,
And
it
it's
evolved.
worth mentioning because it's funny as shit.
It evolved because
Sure,
they now have the Kyles that are going to storm.
Well,
you know?
our one friend, our one friend has posted like 10 to 13 fucking posts.
oh,
just
dude,
on it. You know
my
what I'm talking
friends
about?
too. Yeah.
And I'm like, is it really? I mean, I posted a couple because it's funny, but like, is it really worth that much of your time? Like to?
It's just what's hot right now.
Yeah. Well, this is what's hot right now.
Oh, damn.
Those
So the
sounds
Air
pretty hot.
Force actually, this is what they said. The spokesperson, she could not elaborate on specific
Any other
plans or security procedures at the base. So y'all do this shit, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Of course, you're gonna get chopped down if you
Either
fucking
that
rush
or
'em.
you might get anal probed.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was going for, but we don't always get that.
This is funny. They're like, Area 51 is an open training range for the U.S. Air Force. They're like, feel like you try to do this, the pilots are going to be like,
Yeah,
ooh,
well-
training.
Yeah, well, the stealth aircrafts were all like created and built,
Yep.
and tested out there.
Yep, the
And other
SR-71.
Yeah, the Blackbird, yeah.
the what is the F-112?
X-Men's jet is
Yes, the X-Men.
Yeah,
Professor Xavier.
yeah, it was
Beast
yeah.
was at Area 51
Sure.
creating that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not aliens; it's actually the mutants that are there.
It is. They look like aliens, so,
Some of them.
yeah.
You got a little red sauce on your phone right there.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, you want to wash your hands when you're done eating that soup too, because if you touch your wiener or
That won't be
or something,
good. Won't be a good
Yeah,
time.
we have
you have a little nipple itch, and you're like, oh, hello,
Little
and
nipple itch.
Yeah, sure.
I had a buddy, or I have a buddy,
Wipe your eyes, goddamn.
who like notoriously would either take a leak or try to take his contacts out after eating ridiculously hot food, and this happens 100% of the time we go camping. Shout out to my boy Josh. He like would like someone would make like a roasted habanero or something on the fire. Cool, we're all gonna eat a fucking piece of
Sure.
roasted habanero. And then he'd immediately go peel off and go take a leak out in the woods and then just start screaming. And we're like, he did it
Again.
He did it again. Yeah.
Dude, there's people,
So-
I mean, there's multiple, like, news stories that actually have a
See-
picture of fucking E.T.
Val
Well,
says,
yeah, of course.
Val says, I will never forget the scream from the bushes. Like, this has happened
Oh.
multiple
Yeah.
times.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, we can't all be. Evolution has only done so much for us.
It is what it is.
You could even argue that some of these fucking people have devolved.
Well, at least it's a good source
Idiocracy.
of entertainment.
Oh my God, yes. If you're the the smartest person left on Earth, I mean, you're actually an idiot, but it makes you look smart.
Yeah, idiocracy. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intelligence by relativity.
Yeah. Sad.
What else is new? What else is going on? Anyone have anything you want to talk about, or other than Area 51 and
Other
this
than
hot noodle
us
shit?
shitting out hot food.
Yeah,
you
not
know?
not especially. I didn't have a gear review ready for today. I didn't really have a whole lot prepped.
Well, we were
for
kind of
this
focused
one.
on this a little bit before.
Yeah.
We had some time before the show, but we were just we were a little worried, right? We
Yes,
were a
we-
little
oh,
bit.
I was
little?
I was a little fired up to say.
Yeah.
I was a little scared. I'll be
but
honest with you.
not bad at all.
Not this burning
no.
hot thought in the back of my
No,
mind
it was
about
definitely. This is definitely. If you are not someone who's a giant fan of spicy stuff, you probably won't like this. But if you like spicy, you'll probably enjoy this.
No, if you
'Cause
don't like spicy food, you will hate this. I mean,
Yes.
there's no way you would like
it's one of
this.
those things. Like
Yeah.
for sure, if you like spicy though, this is actually it's doable.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
It's not terrible. I enjoyed it.
But I do think if we do the other one, I'm going to have a glass of milk next to me.
Oh,
That's
the
like
one that you're reading about. Yeah.
1.7 million Scoville units. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you don't think I'm manly about that.
Val
trying to
says
die.
Josh is extremely intelligent. just forgetful when peppers are involved. And that's what I would say. Yeah, he's a smart guy. Like he's doing really good for himself up in the city. He's got a nice job, and always been very intelligent. He skipped a grade when we were kids.
Wow.
He skipped, I think, 7th grade. So
He skipped the washing the hands part 2
yeah, he did. That's where you learned it.
when
I think.
camping.
Right there,
When
7th
camping.
grade. But
Yeah. Get the little wet wipes. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's a special.
something.
That's a plus when you're camping.
Some
wet
hand
wipes.
sanitizer, you know.
That ain't gonna. I wouldn't trust that, dude. I don't trust hand sanitizer anyways. I just fucking use wet wipes, dude. You get in there, camping, bro.
Get real
You
in
do the
there.
camp shower, bro, with the wet wipes. You ever done that?
No.
No.
Oh yeah. Whenever you go camping, like I'm not talking about like campsite camping. I'm talking like out in the middle of fucking
Like
nowhere.
woods camping?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like really out in the middle of nowhere.
He's talking like Grizzly Adams shit, like you're out
Some-
in the woods.
well, it's still car camping, but yeah, you're up in the Sierras and shit. Like you don't have bathrooms and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
so-
I've done that kind of
yeah.
camping.
So that's when you really want to have your wet wipes.
We had a fold-out chair that had a hole in the bottom of it.
No, that's cheating, bro.
No.
Yeah.
You
I have a
get that-
technique for it.
You get that toilet seat that goes over a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, it's cheating.
Johnny, we need to buy the one that hooks up to your tow hitch on the back of the truck.
That's like still living in luxury right there. So,
I mean,
So what my technique
I
is-
gotta have a shitter though.
my
bro.
technique
Yeah.
is two ways. One, you find a log and you shit over it. You dig a hole first, of course.
Sure.
Or 2, you dig the hole and then you squat. And then I found that you bring your pants down to your knees and you use your thumbs to keep your pants forward so you don't shit on your own stuff. Or you can take them off all the way, but I don't recommend that because you might need to run from bears up there. So.
well, you always run best with no pants.
But yeah, you
so.
squat. You squat.
You know, I just like how we tried to go to a
That's
different
nuts.
subject. We tried to go to a different subject, but it came
Oh,
back to shitting.
no. It always has to devolve there,
It
bro.
came back to
No.
shitting.
But yeah, that's how you do it, bro.
God damn it.
And what's weird too is when you shit up in the mountains, your poop always seems to have this like weird orangish color. And it wasn't just me. Like I talked to, we had a
It's
conversation.
from all the chili.
Sure, the altitude affects your shit. I don't know.
I was about
I
to
don't
say.
know, man. But it happens. It's this weird like.
It's actually a sign of internal bleeding, Johnny. You
Probably.
might wanna get yourself checked
Probably.
out. You might want to get yourself
Yeah,
checked
but
out
like I
there.
said, it wasn't just me. It was like everyone. Someone else brought it up at the campfire, and then I'm like, no shit.
You're like, actually, lots of shit.
Oh, I
Right.
noticed that too. Yeah. Those are some good
That's
fun.
fucked.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, those
pretty
are some
funny.
good old fun times.
Good old times.
And they're freedom as fuck. Like I've actually had it where like you're trailblazing up in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? You just stop in the middle of the road, bust out the camp stove, start cooking up some food on the trail, and yeah, it's pretty awesome.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah, gun on the hip.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, brewski.
Brewski.
And all the campfires at night are awesome because you make these huge.
Oh, yeah.
We call them white man fires because you're not trying to hide from the Indians, you know. So yeah, these huge fucking huge crazy fires, right? And you're just drinking, you're screaming, and all this
What
shit.
is this, like Lord of the
No
Flies?
fucking
or
rain.
what?
Yeah, well, there's no park rangers, bro. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Fucking Lord of the Flies.
It's fucking awesome.
Johnny's like dancing around
Freedom
the
as
fucking
fuck.
bonfire in a fucking loincloth.
Nah, it's
He's
freedom
got,
as
he's got a
fuck, bro.
conch blowing into it.
No, but I did sleep in a teepee, so yeah. The teepee has no floor, and you just camp out. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's chill.
Yeah, you bring sleeping bags though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have your little mattress thing and your air mattress thing, but the little ones, like camping ones. the
I actually
backpack.
used to have a sleeping bag that had
Made
like
those.
an air mattress on the bottom of it.
That
so
sounds so stupid.
Actually, it was nice.
No. And then you got the bivy sack. You know what the bivy sack is, right?
Mm-mm.
You know
No,
bivy?
what was that?
It's basically like a military external bag that you put over your sleeping bag. So you put your sleeping bag inside that. It's like a layer system.
Really?
Yeah, and usually they're like woodland camouflage, like the old school, like
You're not talking about like a whoopee, right?
Yeah.
Whoopie's like a blanket.
this.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what the
but you have
term
that
is.
bad boy over your sleeping bag. You can put another blanket inside your sleeping bag, but it's the external thing, and it's usually they're waterproof, and then you can
Okay.
yeah, and then you put your air mattress below that, the little roll-up ones.
Well, it's not
It's
even
like
not
backpacker
even
style.
air mattress at that point. Just
No,
a
it's
little-
an air
little
mattress.
foam
No.
pad.
No.
No.
Air mattress.
Hmm.
Yeah, you open it, and it'll start inflating, and then you blow it up just to finish it off, and then you crank it up, and it's only about that thick air mattress.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I've never,
backpacking.
never seen one of those.
And then they roll up when you deflate them, and you can just strap them on your backpack.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, but we had like a badass like teepee, and in the center it had a stove, and it was like fucking I don't know November up there. The last time
cold
I
as
was
fuck.
yeah. So
I love my Facebook friends. They know me so well. My buddy just posted on my timeline. It says when you post a controversial meme and it triggers people it's meant to, has a picture of Nicolas Cage from Con Air when he get off the bus, hair blowing in the wind and all that, and it's like
it'd be
eyes
funnier if
closed.
they could see it though.
Yeah, it would. It is actually pretty funny though.
Oh,
'Cause
the
I do have
the Nick Cage meme.
Yeah, I have a tendency to just post shit just to piss people off.
Not a tendency. You just do that.
Yes, I do.
I was gonna say every day. You do.
I mean, it's fun. I just post shit and then sit back and watch the games begin. It's like the fucking Hunger Games up in that bitch. Just like, may the odds ever be in your favor. Who will win this debate? The liberals or the conservatives?
Or fuck all of
the
them.
answer
Yeah.
is neither. So.
Neither, yeah.
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 Two losing parties. Womp womp. Cool. Well, I don't really have a whole lot more
I
for,
don't,
for this
yeah.
particular show, fellas.
No, our main interest was that we were actually
Yeah, that
really
was
stoked
kind of
about
we were
that.
kind of banking on
And
that.
honestly, it's kind of hot in here.
Yeah, thank you again, Ray, for buying those for us. We're definitely gonna eat more, dude.
Thank
for
you, Ray.
sure.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, this was actually a really good challenge because that was like hot as a motherfucker, but we didn't die, so that was like,
That'll be
huge.
the that'll
There's
be,
that.
that'll
Huge
that'll
plus.
be when we get the other world's hottest. That's when we'll
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Now I'm worried about that though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really worried about that
Well,
one.
okay, so all things considered, this one we hyped it up in our heads. I think a little too much.
We did.
And then like I kept telling you guys, I'm like, it's not going to be that bad, right?
Yeah.
But I was also worried.
Of
'Cause,
course,
like, 'cause
especially right
8,000
before we. Well,
Yeah.
I was more worried about when we started broadcasting if we were getting like coughed up and then we couldn't talk.
See,
Right.
I didn't really think that was going to happen.
I was-
I'm glad that it didn't.
I mean, I think it got
wish it
worse.
did happen to both.
Worse when we actually.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fucking hate you, Jimmy.
Like I went into thinking that wouldn't happen with just blind optimism. Like like I had no idea that it wouldn't, but I just
I think
just
it-
thought
yeah.
that I thought that it wouldn't.
When we opened up the package and we saw the the sludge that was the flavoring.
Oh god! So they have a dry sauce and then there's also a wet sauce, and like we all fucking like rubbed it in between our fingers.
It was like
had,
oil.
it had the consistency of like motor oil.
And it was a pretty decent, probably like that big. It was a
It was-
decent
yeah.
sized package. I was like, shit.
It was viscous.
Well, it has
people.
like it
It
has
was
that
viscous.
oily kind of.
Then
a
it
little
actually
bit,
had dry
but, like,
peppers that
thick.
you put in it too, and I'm like, yay.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty awesome.
No, it was good though.
It was legit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sold.
Maybe-
All right. Well, we're gonna probably get ready for the show then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come
Let's
next week,
start
and
prepping for the
during
show.
live stream, I will eat a whole packet to myself.
You're committing to that?
I'm committing.
Okay, you just said it live, so there's
I'm not
that.
putting a time limit, but
No, just during the live stream.
it'll be before. I mean,
No, it'll be during the live stream,
Yes,
right?
but before we
within
end,
an
yes.
hour, hopefully.
hopefully within an hour. If you see me run
Cool.
to the bathroom during this, you know what happened.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Well, I guess you'll see us tomorrow with another episode of the
Episode
podcast.
45.
Yep.
4-5 of the Grim 86 Reading First podcast. This has just been another live stream. Thank you guys for joining us. Really appreciate it. Make sure you check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud, Pornhub, Patreon, Spotify, and on Spreadshirt.com at shop.spreadshirt.com
Link is
/
below.
Grim 86.
Yep.
Get yourself some merch.
And Jamie Nudes.
And yeah, and
You never know.
if you special request, nudes. From,
We'll work something out.
from me. Yeah,
I'll
we'll-
direct the
yeah,
shoot,
we'll
so
get-
it'll be
He'll
classy.
personally
Yeah.
sign them.
It'll be tasteful.
We'll be a gentleman. Yeah, it'll be nice. So all right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for joining us. Peace out.
Peace.